J.R. Sean Kingston.
You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. See, it started at the park, used to chill after dark. Ooh, when you took my heart, that's when we fell apart. Cause we both thought that love lasts forever, lasts forever. They say we're too young to get ourselves sprung. Oh, we didn't care, we made it very clear. And they also said that we couldn't last together, last together. See, it's very defined, you're one of a kind, but you mash up my mind. You a figure decline, oh Lord. My baby, you're driving me crazy. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. It was back in 99, watching movies all the time. Oh, and I went away for doing my first crime. And I never thought that we was gonna see each other, see each other. And then I came out, mommy moved me down south. Oh, I ain't with my girl who I thought was my world. It came out to be that she wasn't the girl for me, girl for me. See, it's very defined, you're one of a kind, but you mash up my mind. You a figure decline, oh Lord. My baby, you're driving me crazy. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. Now we're fussing and now we're fighting. Please tell me why I'm feeling slighted. And I don't know how to make it better, make it better. You're dating other guys, you're telling me lies. Oh, I can't believe what I'm seeing with my eyes. I'm losing my mind, and I don't think it's clever. Think it's clever. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, 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 suicidal.
J.R. Sean Kingston.
You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. See, it started at the park, used to chill after dark. Ooh, when you took my heart, that's when we fell apart. Cause we
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to another broadcast. I'm your host, Catherine, and today is Wednesday, April 28, 2026. We hope you're all having an amazing morning. To start off our morning, quick reminder, don't forget that our annual Spring Blood Drive is happening today. If you've signed up to donate, be sure to be on time and to head to the gym. Next up, let's check out today's pop culture video brought to you by our RPtv reporter, Carlos, where he'll cover the latest trends, celebrity news, and all the buzz that's going on right now. Roll the clips.
Hi Panthers, and welcome back to This Month Last Year. This month, as always, was full of pop culture realness, so let's jump into it. I Know What You Did Last Summer's first trailer is released as a sequel to the 1998 horror movie. The second season of The Last of Us premieres, and Megan 2.0 is released. There is confirmation to a sequel to Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The cast of Sunrise on the Reaping is announced, and the first trailer for Now You See Me, Now You Don't is released. The sixth and final season of The Handmaid's Tale is released, and the first trailer for the live-action series of the anime Kakegurui, now named Bet, is released. The final season of You is released, and Black Mirror comes back for its seventh season, and Sinners premieres absolutely sweeping and dominating. And music, Lorde releases the music video for What Was That? Maroon 5 and Lisa from Blackpink announce their collaboration. Addison Rae releases Headphones On, and Beyonce starts her Cowboy Carter tour. Doechii releases the music video for Anxiety, and Cat Eye releases the music video for Nightly. That's all for April. Bye, Panthers!
Thank you, Carlos, for keeping us updated on all things pop culture. Next up, we're highlighting student athletics with a special feature from Sidney Smith, where she shared her personal experiences about her basketball career and future plans. Let's hear what she had to say.
Welcome to RPtv Awards. I'm Anna.
I'm Sidney.
So congratulations on reaching over 2,000 points this season. You're like the first player in RP history to reach that. How does that feel?
I mean, it feels really good just to achieve something that no one else has ever done before. I think I'm only, one of a few in Union County to ever achieve 2,000 points. So, it feels really good. It feels really good to put my name in the history books.
So reaching those 2,000 points, you've practiced a lot, like in the summer, in the weekends, in the mornings. You've told me before. What's your work ethic leading up to those 2,000 points?
Yeah, I work out a lot, so I try to be as consistent as I can. I scored a lot of points last year, and my goal going into the season was, to replicate the same production. To stay consistent throughout the whole 2 years that I'm here. So I put in so many shots, like hundreds of shots a day. I stayed really consistent, shooting from deeper. I knew that more people would try to guard me, more game plans against me. So, I came in just extra creative, getting my shot off the dribble. So, I knew it'd be harder to replicate the same points, but, I got it done. So.
Yeah, huge congratulations. Especially with the team, you had such a huge impact on the team this year. Do you want to go about the season from the start to end?
Yeah, I knew that this season I would be taking more of a leadership role. Instead of just scoring points, I wanted my team to get uplifted, to get better, and to improve. So, I took that very serious. In our preseason, I had everyone working out, had everyone locked in. So, giving them that winner mindset to get better and to improve every day. That we don't focus on the outcomes, but we focus on the effort that we put in. So just making sure everyone's focusing, in practice, working hard, and everyone improved a lot. So, credits to all my teammates. But yeah, I think the work ethic this season, it pretty much defined our success.
So this season, did you go to counties, states?
Yeah, so we actually won our division for the county, so we're Valley champions. We won our county division championship for the Valley. We tied it with Burley, but we got our first Valley championship in a really long time. And we also made it to states. We made it further than we did last year. So pretty sure we made it to the semifinals. We made it to the semifinals. We got knocked out by Boundbrook, but we played really hard. We played really well. So no excuses left on the court. I feel like we did very well this season.
So at the beginning of the season, even before the season, you signed with Elon to go to college. How did your high school career help you, lift you up to be able to go to D1, to be ready to go to play college ball?
Yeah, I mean, the high school season impacted me a lot. A lot of weight on my shoulders, a lot of pressure. So just really helped me the most mentally. So, when teams have their whole game plan against me, putting 2 or 3 people on me, it's a lot of pressure and a lot of, pressure put on me to score 30 points a game. So, going through that adversity and going through, the roadblocks that come along the way and staying consistent, that's probably gonna translate the most to college. The resiliency, the push through problems. So, yeah, I would definitely take that away from the season. Also my leadership as well. Knowing that, it's bigger than just basketball, it's bigger than just yourself. And, putting in the extra effort to improve those around you is also very important. So I'm definitely looking forward to bringing that to Elon as well.
So I heard during this season you had an injury, especially on your senior night too. How did that play out?
Yeah, I know that the path to success isn't linear. I know there's going to be ups and downs. So, some things are accidents. You can't control them. So I sprained my ankle during the county game and we lost. So, it hurt me really emotionally. I was really upset, that I got hurt and I couldn't be there for my team. But I knew that the days that I miss, I need to improve myself and to, recover quick so I can, come back for my team. Because I knew they needed me for the rest of the season. So, I didn't want to take my health for granted. So I made sure I did my recovery and, I made sure I was back on the court as soon as possible.
So I know your coaches played a huge role in this season too. How did you able to communicate with your coaches through that?
Yeah, just we all follow the same. We all have the same goals for the season. So communicating that to my coaches and making sure that during the season that all of our practices are working towards our goals as a team. Our team goal this year was to get further in states, to win our division. And to just improve in general. So I made sure that with my coaches that our practices simulated that. We played how we gotta play to win games, to win our division and to get it further in states. So staying consistent with our work ethic was most important for us. So I feel like we all worked really well. We have really good camaraderie on our team. So it just worked out for the best. Yeah.
So are you looking forward to college, playing D1 ball? What are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward for college. I'm gonna be pretty far from home, but I'm excited to just take my game to the next level. I just really want to show people that I can do. I can hoop at, on a national level. A lot of people discredit what I've done this season because of the competition I face, but I really want to show that I am the player I am, and I could do this against the best competition in the nation. So I'm excited to take that to the next level. And get some more eyeballs on me, get some more media, and my goal is to play professional basketball, and Division I ball is the first step there. So I'm excited.
So how did you deal with that? People discrediting you for your hard work that you put in. I know Wilson Park is a small school. We're not too big on the women's sports in basketball. How did that build you up? How did you use that as a mentality? I need to prove them wrong because I know a ball and I can be better.
Yeah. I definitely keep that, that chip on my shoulder. You always need some motivation. So, it hits kind of home when I get discredited for, my accomplishments that I've had, at the school, at this program, and the impact I've made on Roseville Park basketball. it hits home. So I make sure that everything that I do, it's just, I just work harder. I perform better, and I just show that, I belong here, and that I can do this at the next level. So, it really just fuels my workouts. It gets me up in the morning, days where I don't feel like getting up and working out. I, use that little edge to get me up out of bed and, to work hard. So definitely use it. I channel it towards my motivation.
Do you have anything else you want to say to your team? Like anything else, any motivation for next season?
Next season, you guys just keep up what we've been doing. Stay consistent no matter what challenges come across us. As a team, I really want to keep, Rosa Park girls basketball program up there. We got it to this point, and let's inspire, the girls coming up. So keep up that work ethic, and, let's get some wins.
Thank you to Anna and Sidney for sharing her inspiring story. We love seeing our RPHS students succeed both on and off the court. Unfortunately, that is all we have for today. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, Panthers!